That's what it is then. Oh, I'm on. Okay. Well, sorry people. I was there for a while now, and now I'm on. I can't tell from the screen. Anyways, good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for June 14th, 2023. And before we get started playing the bingo, I'm going to read our bingo rules. Our license number is LGCA 6052 MBI 35606. First rule, one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3. Number 2, when bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Number 3, each bingo game will be closed when a winner or winners have called in and their cards have been verified, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive your calls, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Number 4, final win confirmation occurs when the winners present their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV studio. Number 5, prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Number 6, in the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV Studio for a future game. Please check the NACTV.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the game or games to be played. Number 7. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for $100 consolation prize. Number 8, Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards. Tonight they are orange. Game 2, the X game, has $150 available to be won. Game 3, which continues on from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. And number 9, if Game 3 is won with the toonie ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive either the jackpot or the consolation prize, whichever one they bingoed on, as well as the toonie pot, which is now sitting at $2,760, and we sold 107 cards last week. Okay, let's find out what our toonie number is. So tonight's toonie number is I-25. The toonie number is I-25. That is not your first number in this card. That's our toonie number. Okay. Now we are started on our Game 1 for a jackpot of $16,051 in 50 numbers or less. The first number on the gold colored cards is under the B1. B1. Under the B15, B15. Under the G50, G50. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the B14, B14. Under the N39, N39. Under the N42, N42. Under the N43, N43. Under the G57, G57. Under the O73, O73. Under the I18, I18. Under the G49, G49. Under the O65, O65. Under the B11, B11. Under the O62, O62. Under the N45, N45. Under the N37, N37. Under the O70, O70. Under the N33, N33. Under the I27, I27. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the N34, N34. Under the O61, O61. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the N35, N35. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the G59, G59. Under the G58, G58. Under the B2, B2. Under the B5, B5. Under the N41, N41. Under the G55, G55. Under the G47, G47. Under the N36, N36. Under the N32, N32. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the N38, N38. Under the B10, B10. Under the O72, O72. Under the N44, N44. Under the O69, O69. Under the O66, O66. Under the B12, B12. Under the B6, B6. Under the B7, B7. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the O71, O71. Under the G51, G51. And that is your 50th number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes. Make sure everybody hears the numbers called and has an opportunity to call in if they've got a bingo. You can call in at 204-476-2639. Okay, this Saturday is the Filipino Heritage Day, and there is a lot going on. There will be a parade from 1 to 3 p.m. It will start at Riverbend Park and go to the Yellowhead. Everything else will be at the Yellowhead. They will have a grand dance entrance of all regions, some doxology, national anthem, The Filipino Masons of Western Manitoba, Catechism Kids, introduction of the Filipino Heritage event, welcome remarks, guest speakers, which will include Mayor Brian Headley, the Honorable Dan Mazier, Mr. Lyle Lowen of High Life Foods Senior VP Farm Division, the Honorable Eileen Clark, and Mr. Don Walmsley for the Executive Director of Nippon Area Immigrant Services. There's the introduction of the Filipino Heritage new officers. There will be a free supper from 4 to 5 p.m. We will be hearing the NACI band. There's videoke for all regions. There will be 6 raffle draws. The cultural night will be from 5 to 8 p.m. And there'll be songs, dances. They will be judged. There are also regional performances. And the awarding of the champions for basketball and volleyball, which has been going on for a few weeks now. And that is the Filipino Heritage Day events for this Saturday. Quite a lot going on there. Okay, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. And for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed. And we will move on to the consolation round on game 1. Still looking for a blackout. And the prize is now $100. Your next number on the gold color cards is under the I-20. I-20. Under the B9, B9. And we have a caller. But maybe not for bingo. Pardon? 12. It's somebody calling about bingo. So we will continue on calling here, so we don't have a winner. Under the G53, G53. That was somebody inquiring about how to play bingo, I think, here. Or how to get the bingo tickets, that was it. The bingo cards. Under the N31, N31. Under the G60, G60. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the O68, O68. Under the G56, G56. Under the G48, G48. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the N40, N40. And that is all the N's. If you have any N's not covered, you can cover them. All the N's have been called. All the numbers under the N have been called. Under the G46, G46. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the B3, B3. Under the G54, G54. Under the I-23, I-23. All the I's have been called. Please cover all your I's. They have been called. Okay, we do have a caller as well. Okay, I'm not sure. Just wait here and find out. B3, and you check the other numbers? Make sure that they're not up there? B3. Okay, and how far back was that? 3 numbers back? Okay, B3. Valid bingo on B3, 3 numbers back. We have a valid bingo on B3, 3 numbers back. And if anyone else wants to check their card or has a bingo, 3 numbers back or earlier, please call 204-476-2639. And the phone lines are open to receive your calls. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Okay, so the Touchwood Park is having their 27th annual charity golf tournament, raising funds for an accessible playground. It will be on Monday, July 31st at the Nipawin Golf and Country Club, and there will be a banquet at the Yellowhead Center. The entry fee is $100 per person, which includes supper, hole-in-one competitions, and chance at prizes. The registration is open. Phone 204-476-2223. Or you can email hpankratz@touchwoodpark.ca. That's the Touchwood Park's 27th annual charity golf tournament. Evergreen Environmental Technologies, our waste disposal site, is open Monday to Friday, 8 to 4, and Saturday, 8 to 3. They will be closed July 1st and 3rd. And the following businesses carry our bingo packages for us, so they can be purchased at Harris Pharmacy, Tim Tom's Asian Grocery Store, Rocking Animal House, the Nipawin Legion, Touchwood Park, and for residents of KK1 and 2 at Kinsman Courts 2. You can also purchase bingo packages at NACTV for next week's game or for a month's worth of games. And they can be mailed to you from the office here if you call. Okay, about another few seconds here. Okay, so our phone lines are open to receive your calls. And when we go on to game 2 and 3, we will be going on to those orange colored cards. So for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and we will move on to the orange colored cards to play the letter X. Our winner on the Bonanza Constellation was Joe Miscavige. Congratulations, Joe, of Neepawa, and purchased the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Okay, on the letter X, or on the orange colored cards, looking for the letter X as shown on your screen for a prize of $150. Your number is under the 067, 067. Under the B10, B10. Under the B15, B15. Under the N35, N35. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the N43, N43. Under the O71, O71. Under the B2, B2. Under the O61, O61. Under the B8, B8. Under the O62, O62. Under the G53, G53. Under the 075, 075. Under the G52, G52. Under the B12, B12. Under the G50, G50. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the N44, N44. Under the B6, B6. Under the G54, G54. Under the N33, N33. Under the B1, B1. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the O70, O70. Under the G60, G60. Under the I-30, I-30. And we have a caller. So we'll verify the number and we'll pause. And we have one phone line open. And what was the card number?
2796.
Okay. And I-30. Bingo on I-30. Valid bingo there. So we have a winner on I-30, and we have one phone line open to receive your calls. So, I-25 has not been called yet. That is our tuning number for Game 3. The blackout and 52 numbers or less, and the jackpot on that one will be $6,298. Our tuning pot is currently at $2,760, and you're looking for the I-25 for that. And we sold 107 cards last week. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. Thank you. Okay. The community meal program that the Hand as a service offers, they have a nutritious home cooked meal with dessert available Tuesday to Friday. Large portions, most often enough for 2 meals, making it an economical choice. They're available for pickup at the Yellowhead Manor Kitchen or delivery to Elks Manor, Howden Place, Aspen Lee, Kinsman Courts, and Hamilton Place. It's $11 for the meal. Call Vicky or George at 204-476-5218. Okay. For the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. And not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And we'll move on to the jackpot in 52 numbers or less, and that it will be $6,298. And our winner on the Big X was Brenda Grover. Congratulations to Brenda of Neepawa. Purchased the cards at Kinsman Court 2. Okay, Game 3, blackout and 52 numbers for $6,298. And you're still playing on the orange colored cards, but now you want to cover all those numbers for that blackout. So under the O73, O73. Under the N38, N38. Under the N32, N32. Under the G47, G47. Under the G48, G48. Under the B14, B14. Under the O64, O64. Under the B13, B13. Under the O65, O65. Under the G46, G46. Under the N37, N37. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the N45, N45. Under the B7, B7. Under the G57, G57. Under the N41, N41. Under the N39, N39. Under the G49, G49. Under the O69, O69. Under the B4, B4. Under the G51, G51. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the I-28, I-28. And that is your 50-second number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody calls in with a bingo and wins that jackpot of $6,298 plus 50 cents for every card that was, or every package that was sold for this week. Our pots grow by, our 2 jackpots grow by 50 cents a package sold, and our toonie pot grows by $1 per package sold. $6,381. Mm-hmm. Why do I have Andrea? Oh. Press continue button to continue playing. I don't know which I'm supposed to press. It won't let me do the numbers. Do. Press close button to close the part. The part of what? So they've bingoed.
Okay.
Did they bingo? No? Oh, okay, okay. Good, because I don't know where I'm supposed to try and enter here. So if somebody did call in, what should I press, do you think? The continue button, the enter, or the close?
Press enter to start.
Well, I'm not going to do it now because
Huh?
I don't need to now. Do I? Now I'm really confused.
Press enter. And where do you go
Oh,
to
okay.
enter the cards?
Right here. Okay. I don't know, people. I just, one of those things, I don't need to enter it now. They thought it was a letter X. Okay. Yeah, I got confused on my screen. Jeremy here helped me. So we're fine. So, yep, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. And for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And we will move on to the consolation round for $100. And we still have the I-25 out there. So if you bingo an I-25, you could win that toonie pot. All right. Continuing on for the $100 under the I-23. I-23. Under the B3. B3. Under the I-27, I-27. And here's our toonie number under the I-25, I-25. Under the N31, N31. Under the 068, 068. Under the I-20, I-20. Under the G56, G56. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the 063, 063. And we have a caller. So we'll pause. And the phone lines are open to receive your calls. I'll find out what that number is in the middle of the card shortly. Right, the tuning number was called. So the tuning pot will grow. And we have a valid bingo at 063, the last number called. 063, valid bingo. We have one phone line open to receive your calls. One phone line is open. 204-476-2639. And I think I've read all my announcements. There's that Touchwood Park 27th Annual Charity Golf Tournament on Monday, July 31st. $100 to register. It includes supper, hole-in-one competitions, and chance at prizes. Give Touchwood Park a call. Evergreen Environmental Technologies will be closed on July 1st and 3rd. Our business canvas donations for this year of 2023, following businesses have donated to support NACTV, Beautiful Plains School Division, James Cockburn, Clark's Funeral Home, Century 21 Personal Real Estate Corporation, Haler Electric Limited, Step Into Action, SureGrow, Nippon District Wildlife Association, Pyramid Collision, Safeway, Elks Manor Tenant Association, and Nippon United Church. Okay, we now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And we're just waiting for our counter to count down from 50 seconds still. A few more seconds. So, bingo packages can be purchased at that Harris Pharmacy, Tim Tom's, Rocking Animal House, Nippon Legion, Touchwood Park. I hope I got everybody. All right, for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and that will wrap it up for tonight. So our winner on that blackout consolation was Doreen Sykes. Congratulations, Doreen of Nippon. Purchased the cars at Kinsman Court 2. Okay, recapping for the night. one winner, one game, one winner tonight. On the Bonanza Consolation, it was Joe Miscavige of Neepawa who purchased the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Brenda Grover won the Big X and is also of Neepawa and purchased the cards at Kinsman Court 2. Doreen Sykes won the Blackout Consolation and purchased the winning card at Kinsman Court 2. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you all, our players, for playing along tonight. Hope to see you next week.